If you've ever wondered what it's like to work from home, join me today on a typical workday. As someone who enjoys my own company and space, I've found that working remotely provides a seamless lifestyle where work flows in and around my life with ease. Rather than exhausting me after each day, it's been a huge blessing for me.
This is probably going to be, well, it is, the last few weeks of me in my current job, and I have been working remotely for 2 years now almost. I'm soon to be moving into a job that's in an office, so I thought just for my own enjoyment and also maybe for yours, I would record a day so I can kind of remember this period of my life because it has been so strange. I work as a digital content manager. When I describe it to people, I say all things media for a company. So that will range from updating the website to writing, researching, doing keywords research. I do video editing, I've done campaign planning, making graphics, emailing, outreach. It's currently 9:49. I've had my breakfast. I've put some washing on, I've got my cup of tea. But today, I'm on my last couple of weeks at this job, so I basically need to write all the briefs for a load of articles that are going to be coming up in the year. So that will look like finding all the keywords, the headings, or the SEO and the potential links, and just making sure the headings of the article are planned out. And then I might potentially end up doing some proofreading. Honestly, we'll see where the day goes. I'm just about to have a meeting in 6 minutes, so they might come back with some more tasks that I'm not aware of. It's a Monday morning, so anything could happen. I'll keep you updated. Okay, so that's my first meeting done. So now I'm basically going to plan out my day. I like to try and time block based on the tasks. I usually like to leave a little bit of space just in case people put in meetings. Just going to work on today's and then the rest of the week and just slot in all my tasks so that I'm ready for the week. Time blocking is so important if you work from home because there's no one here to hold you accountable, so you need to have a plan for the day, or at least a good to-do list. This just helps me a lot. Even if I don't stick to it exactly, it's just a good guide for me to follow. I try to do the whole morning standing if I can, and then longer if I'm still not tired, but I mean it's 12 o'clock now and I think I'm ready to sit down. So now I continue working in a sitting position, as is pretty much normal for most people.
Taking a proper lunch break is essential for breaking up my workday, so I don't stay at my desk for 8 hours straight, but mostly so I can take some time away from my laptop screen. I found this hard at times, especially as someone who's trying to reduce screen time and embrace more digital minimalism. But when your job requires screen time, the time spent not working becomes a time when you crave analog activities, even if it's just cleaning the kitchen, making lunch, or going for a walk. Ultimately, most jobs these days require some screen time, and to be honest, I'd rather my screen time be work than random scrolling online. Working in digital content does often feel like a contradiction of the simpler, slower life I'm working towards, and I sometimes question why I do this job, though it's probably better that I'm managing content as someone who cares deeply about the impact of it, rather than someone who has no regard or interest.
I'm a bit out of breath because I've just been on a walk. I walked about just over 2 miles, but the weather is so strange. I've been trying to get some walks in, at least every day, every other day, because I just noticed I feel so much better. One of the things I've been trying to do just since quitting social media is trying to get on top of my health again. 7,000 steps a day is my aim, which feels quite realistic considering I work from home at the moment. But yeah, I've been listening to an audiobook called Everything You Ever Wanted. It's an amazing book, but this book is probably one of the best ones I've read in a while, and it's really up my street. It's that kind of dystopian sci-fi. The main character, Iris, is a digital content something, which is very similar to my job, though she's basically living in a version of the world where they've discovered this planet that you can live on, but once you go to live there you can't come back. As a result of a lot of satire to my kind of job area and creative marketing in general, which I've found very relatable. As a result of her not enjoying her life on Earth, she decides to apply to go on this planet. And then it kind of jumps back and forth between her life on the planet and her life on Earth. It's been a while since I've read a good book. For now, it's 2:30, so gonna get back to work. I've got a meeting at 3:00 and then just do some more briefs. I wrote about 3 briefs this morning, which I was really pleased with. So I'll probably write another one of those for my meeting and then hopefully one more maybe afterwards. I just found out when my last day of work at this company is, which is actually next Wednesday, which is crazy. I've been at this company for like 2 years now, so this is quite an emotional-ish moment. Like, I'm not really sure how to process it. It's been my first like proper job since I've been at university. I've had like other jobs, but they were very short term, so I didn't have the same connections with people, see the company change as much as I have here, but also very exciting because it's a new chapter. It has just gone 4:00, so I've just got about 50 minutes or so left of work. It's just started absolutely chucking it down with rain outside, so I'm glad I went for my walk earlier rather than now. I'm just going to be sorting out a few last little loose ends, probably write one more brief and then sign off for the day, which is exciting.
Perhaps I'll end up changing careers at some point, but for now I'm here and grateful that my work has been a stable source of income, enabling me to focus more on my relationships with others and settling into a new city. My new job is the same skills, but different industry context, so we'll see how I get on.